Hey guys, welcome back. It's another super nice morning and I'm out here. It's 7:30 a.m. I came down south. I head about an hour down south to fish at McAlpine Lake and Park, and we're here. You can see pretty nice lake behind me and the sun is just coming up. We got the fog rolling over that mountain over there in the distance, and I'm kind of excited for this fishing because there's all this ultralight gear. You know, I got this rod that throws from 1/32 of an ounce down to an 1/8 of an ounce, so that's super light stuff, you know, rated 1 to 4 pounds. Got this thing spooled up with 4-pound P line. So what is P line? It's just fluorocarbon coated line, and the reason I have that is because trout are actually smarter than people think. In Spanish, there's literally an expression: when you want someone to pay attention, you tell them to get more trout, to get trouter, I guess. So that's not for nothing, and hopefully we get to catch some trout today. You know, these are super tasty fish. And let me show you what I'm going to be throwing first. So this is what I'm going to be throwing right there. That is a little jig, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm swimming this, where I'm casting it, everything. Let's see if we can get a fish on the end of this. And I think this thing is either 1/16 or 1/8 of an ounce. Doesn't really matter, you know, I can cast it. It doesn't have to be very far, and once it's out there, I'm gonna let it sink. I'm gonna let it reach the bottom, and then this is all I'm doing. I'm literally spazzing out my rod. I'm just flicking the rod tip up and down, and you can see my actual retrieve is pretty slow. So I'm just trying to give that thing a lot of action, make it look like some grub down there that a trout might want to eat, and then hopefully when I feel a tug, I can set the hook on this thing and catch myself some dinner. Oh, yeah, okay. Here. That's a good one. All right, that's first fish. Jesus Christ, that was fast. What are you using?
Rapala.
On the Rapala, nice. Fire tiger. Woo! Ooh. He's strong. There we go.
Let's go!
Net. Fish in the net. There we go. What is that?
Like a 2.5 pounder.
2.5?
Missing a little fin though. Look at that. It's a little deformed.
Yeah. Nice little deformed fish. Nice.
Alright, so we got our first fish of the morning, a nice 2.5 pound rainbow trout. Caught it on this nice Rapala countdown. This one's key because it sinks. And it's that fire tiger color. They really seem to like that.
This guy's been killing the trout out here. He's been totally out fishing me. So today, hopefully I can get a fish on him, but we've been here like 5 minutes and he's got a fish.
This is the secret though. Fish attractant. It's called
scent.
Love Sauce. Put it on everything you use.
There you go. Wise words from the trout master himself. So we're gonna get back to fishing, see if I can catch one, see if we can catch another. Alright, so I'm switching from that little tube to this VMC probe, 1/16 of an ounce. So this is a little probe. Hopefully I should be able to cast it a little further, but my retrieve is gonna be very similar. So watch, just gonna flick this out there. Yeah, that definitely goes further, which is nice, and it'll also hit bottom a lot faster. So once it's down there, I'm just gonna pop it up a couple of times, and then I'm going slow with this one. So I'm just popping it, I'm letting it sink back to the bottom. I am in no rush. These fish will come to me.
Bro, I feel like fishing is such a good strategy to go to. Going?
Yeah.
Going.
Yep. Fish on. There we go. That's a nice little rainbow trout. It's not fighting hard. There we go. But that's a fish right on that jig, and that's a little one. But there we go. He's jumping. Hey. Here, pass me the net.
Sorry, bro, I got caught.
No, it got off. No, we had our fish and it got off. No way. All right, well that is at least a start this morning. We hooked up on a fish. It got off, but that's fine. That was a little one. I'm gonna do a little bit of bait fishing as well. So right now I also got this ultralight rod, and basically all this is 4-pound fluoro on this rod, and then we got a little split shot up here. This is probably 2.5 feet from the bait, and for a bait, this is just power bait, and it's got Procure and it's got hatchery dust on there, so those are scents, and hopefully they should attract some fish. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast this thing out, and then hopefully we can pick up a fish. Nice. So once it's down there, just tighten the line and set my rod down right in the holder. Yeah, fish on. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. All right. We're not losing this one. Oh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, rod tip up. Rod tip up. All right, there we go. We got our fish. We got our fish. We got our fish. Yeah. Oh, please don't get off. Okay, we gotta follow it. All right, yeah. No, I'm not. I know. He can run. He can go wherever he wants. He can go wherever he wants. All right. Oh, that's a nice trout. That is a nice trout. All right. Easy with the net. Oh, dude, nice. Those are the trout so far. Look at this. Oh my God, this one. So you can see these are mucusy fish, but look at the size of this one. That's like double the last one. Let's weigh it. That's a little over 5 pounds. That's a nice trout. So got 2 on the stringer now, and we're just gonna set them down here in the water, keep them fresh. There we go. Those are 2 nice trout. Always check your lure, because this thing could have easily got torn up. It did get torn up. Look at this. It's over. All right, so I'm putting a new worm on, and actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on a little mice tail on this little jig. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a pink bubblegum color. I use these for fishing the East Bay lakes, and they work really well. So I'm just gonna pinch off this kind of white head right here. We can discard the head, and that's also nice because these mice tails are scented. But what we're gonna do with this thing is I'm just gonna treat it kind of like a swim bait, and I'm just gonna put the jig right there, thread it through. There we go, and that should be fine. So your bait should be kind of straight, just like that, hook popping out. And I'm just gonna do the same thing I was doing with the other lure with this one, see if we can catch another fish. Yep, that's another fish on. This is on the bait. This is right on the bait, right on that power bait. Nice. We're gonna get the net. Definitely not as big as the lunker we just caught, but this is a fish nonetheless. So I'm just keeping tension. Where's the net? We can't find the net. Okay, borrow one of these nets. All right, we might have to borrow a net here. That's another fish. Let's get this trout in here. Yeah, we borrowed a net. I don't know where the net we were using went. I'm just gonna let him run. I'm just gonna let him run for a sec. He can run. He'll come back. Let's land this fish. Yep. Nice. That's another fish. Right on that power bait. Yeah, and there's our net. All right, well, that works too. Thanks for the net, man. Here we go. Another trout. All right, we're doing well. Looks like the bite's picking up. That's the 3rd trout today. Hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more. I think we're gonna fish for a while longer, so you know what? Make the most of it. We came all the way down here and it's paying off. Oh, nice. Yep, fish on, right on that jig. Yep. I got scared. We were talking. My rod just went down. I had to start recording. Nice one, bro. Yeah, that looks like a nice one. There we go. That's another fish. It's another fish. There we go. Right on that jig.
On the wide gap, man.
On the wide gap.
I got you.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Another one. So he dehooked himself. I'm gonna get him out of the net though. We're gonna get him on the stringer. We're gonna keep fishing, see if we can pick up another one. And this probe thing is doing really well. You know, a lot of people use Castmasters and Rapalas for trout. They're pretty effective and they're really fun to use. But I think if you're going for trout and you just want to catch a trout on a lure. Use a little jig, keep it simple, and that's what they'll hit. All right, show us that stringer, man. Look at that. All right, that's what we're doing so far. I switched up my mice tail, and I got a little bit of that scent on there, so made that thing extra smelly. And I'm just gonna keep casting. You know what? Keep casting, keep catching fish. That's the plan. See if we can get another one. Oh, fish on! Oh my god! Oh, GoPro, start recording. Nice. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh! This is the most acrobatic trout I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, get it in, get it in. Ah!
This one was not planted yesterday, bro.
Nice. Oh my goodness. That thing flew out of the water.
Oh my gosh.
I barely even knew I had a fish on, and that thing was like 3 feet out of the water.
That thing was not planted on Thursday.
That
thing was here for a while.
That thing has been here. That thing has been here. That had some serious fight in it. That's another fish. All right, the bite is on, baby. The bite is on. We got our 5th fish of the day combined. So let's get this thing dehooked and on the stringer. This is a nice one. What? 2?
2 pounds, yeah.
2 pounds. Nice. You know the drill. We catch another fish, we keep casting. So keeping this same thing on, let's give it a couple more casts, see what else we can pick up. Trout are all over there, and hopefully we can pick up one more. Let's see it. It's the content, yeah. It's the... No. It'll come back. GoPro, start recording. Okay, come on. Definitely a fish. Definitely a fish is checking out my lure right here. Okay, so remember how I said trout come back? We are going to test that. Oh, GoPro, start recording. Yep, fish on. Fish on. Literally like 2 casts after I said that fish would come back. So maybe the same fish, maybe not, but lesson is they do come back. And looks like this is a pretty good one.
That's a good one, bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. And okay. Easy. There we go. Oh, please curse. Ooh. All right, it's a feisty one. It's a feisty one. Let's get it in. It doesn't want it. All right, well, it can run. It can run. Don't just horse him in. You want to just tire him. You want to tire him. Here.
Yeah,
there we
go.
There we go.
Big one,
There
bro.
we go. That's a good one again.
That's a 3-pounder.
Yeah, beautiful trout. And this is number 6 combined for both of us today. So check this out, guys. I didn't even notice, but look at my hook. That's not the angle that that's supposed to be at. So that is because there's been so many fish on this thing today. You know, it was just couldn't handle the pressure. It's got a big 5-pounder, and I think it got like 4 other fish. So pretty good job for this dude, and it's gonna get retired. But that's a friendly reminder to keep your hooks, you know, keep checking them, because a lot of times trout and other fish, they do bend your hooks, they do break them. So keep an eye out. Look at all these beautiful trout still on the stringer right there. So today I'm gonna go home. We're gonna eat these. Super good day out here. This is McAlpine Lake and Park. So if you wanna come out here and fish, definitely check this out. It's right by Watsonville. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay tuned.